Right, I've just come up round the S-bend and pointed out the bridge down there and the road that leads into Lames Farm, which is just over there where the wind turbine is on top of the hill. And there's a woman just drove past us in a black 4x4 and just gone down there. So I'm nearly back at the T-junction now, where I'll be turning right and going up and over. You can see the track going over there, look, and that'll take us up and then down to STANNERSBURN at the back of the Pheasant Inn pub where the car's parked. Right, so there's that black car just going out the main road there now. So she'll follow that road all the way up and round to Lakeside, the houses just before you hit the road going across the dam, Tower No, or whatever they call it, the main car park. Right, come on down here, son, come on. Right, so this is my last battery. So this will record this last part of my journey, going down the T-junction and turn right and go up and over there. Like I say, you can see the actually track going up and over there. Right, so I'm just going to make my way to the T-junction at the bottom of this bank here. And it's just there, just here on the corner. I'll be turning right and going uphill. But she was just about to come over the bridge, then she stopped and reversed up, and I thought, what the hell's she doing? But then she disappeared in the tree, so she must have been desperate for a wee. So she went in the tree line for a wee, then climbed back in her car and started driving up and over here. So that's why I got her in. So she got past. Right, so this is that perimeter wall that I was telling you about. So there must have been some sort of property here as well at one time, and that's a perimeter wall all the way around it. You can see where it goes all the way down there, look. Right, so down at this T-junction, turn right, then start going back out of here. Last leg, back in the car and start heading home. Thankfully. I've loved the walk, I've loved the visions, the sight, the scene, and the new tracks that I've learned, and I did complete the mission this time. So when you think I've been right up there, look, where those trees have been, where they've come to the end, they've chopped them down, and all the trees are piled up on the road just there. Right. Oh man, I keep falling over, man. These stones are just big boulders, and you start in the roll when you put your foot on them, and they're sending me over every time. Right, that's out your pocket now, that's why it's flicking backwards and forwards. I keep that steady, keep that still. And my camera's like misaligning again because I'm not keeping an eye on it, so I'm falling over all the time. Right. Get down to this T-junction. You can see the big wooden post at the bottom of the bank here. Right, so just to reiterate where I've come from. So I've come over the top from STANNERSBURN. I've come down to this T-junction at the bottom, turned left, went up that road, round to the right. You go down to the S-bend. Instead of going round to the S-bend over the bridge, you go straight up, straight on again, straight up. And that takes you up and over there where they've cut all those trees down, where I've just come from. And then you just follow that road right way around and don't go off on any track that you come past. Just keep the main track, and it'll take you all the way down to the education centre where I've just been. But that road there winds round and round and round, but eventually it takes you up to Lakeview houses on Kielder Water. So, successful mission this week, and I've got full footage. I've used every battery, because obviously a couple of mistakes I made going along that wrong track at the LGBTQ. He's come back to the T-junction. He'd gone past it and he's come back now. He's just going up the T-junction, heading up the way where we've got to go. So he even realised that he's gone up the wrong way, so he's come back and started going up the right way, which is off here to the right at this main post. So slight uphill all the way to the top where the cattle grate is, and then start downhill from there back to the car. It's lovely when you run downhill. You can hear the water down there. You can see the bit of a stream just down there. It's a long way down though to get to. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, all the way up this hill to the top of the hill, and then up and over the top and down. I wonder what that S stands for on that plastic drum thing here. What are you doing? What are you doing, son? What are you doing? Well, his collar stayed on all the way through this journey. He's never pulled it off again from the first time. But it's a good job I noticed when I did, because it was right at the beginning of the journey. But as it happens, I haven't needed it, obviously, because there's no livestock out here. There's no sheep, no horses, no cattle on the track, nothing. So you don't need it. Once you come through them gates, it's STANNERSBURN. That's it. You can let the dog off and just let him roam free. Right, come on, son. We're going back home now. Come on, we're going home now. Howie, we're going to see Talisha. Come on, we're going home. Howie, come on, we're going home now. Right, slightly uphill now. I'm tired now, like my legs are aching. That was a bloody big tree on the side of the truck. Come on, son, how are you? Come on, Bear, come on. Hi, son. Come on. Come on, here. Come on, we're going home now. Here he comes. Good boy, son, good boy. Come on. Come on, we're going home now. When you go down around that S-bend and you go over that bridge where the woman's coming with her car, you can see there's a pathway that brings you right across here as a shortcut to take you to where the deer fence is at the top. And you can see like an old pedestrian bridge across the burn down there in the corner, and it brings you right across here as a shortcut. But I think it'll be hard going, like, because when they chop all the trees down, they leave all those little branches behind, and it just clots up the bloody pathways. But just up there we can see the deer fence where the gate is. It brings you up there. There's a shortcut. Like I say, every little helps when you're doing a long walk and your feet are knackered and you just want to get back and sit down. But that's it, people. The whole journey from STANNERSBURN to the education centre and back to STANNERSBURN, more or less. Because I think this battery should last until I pretty much get back down to the car. I think. I can't remember where I changed over now. Well, this is my last battery. Oh, I just changed it there, man, when I got a hold of them for that car passing us. So it should last the whole journey back to the car now. So there's the whole journey recorded in both directions. So I just got to go up to the top of the bank here, past that deer fence gate that's on the left, then through the gate at the cattle grate, then start dropping down past all those logs that's piled up on the right, where people have been chopping logs up for wood burners, and then down past that cattle feeder, the sheep feeder tray or cage, wherever it is, and then down past that communications tower, and that's it. I'm back down to the gate and the car. So the dog knows where he's gone, look. He's 200 yards up ahead. You've got these little green bushes either side of the track. So if you're coming up here and it's red hot sun, you can just duck in behind these little bushes here to get some much relief from the red hot sun burning you. But I must have gotten a good tan today on my face, especially because the sun was out from setting up from the car basically this morning, and that was at 20 past 8, quarter past 8 ish, all day till I got down there. But even though the sun's not showing, you've still got the rays that you get, and you still get burned. I'm very surprised that he's walking up the hill so quickly. He's getting his second wind, obviously. He's stopped there now looking for me, looking back down. Or he's trotting up there quite fast. I didn't think he would. So he's thoroughly enjoyed himself, and when I set him down in that stream for a good plodge and a swim in the deeper water, that's refreshed him enough so that he can make the journey easily going back. And that last little stream that I sent him down in to have a bit play boat in, that was where he got another cool drink. So he's all right at the moment. He's hydrated. Enough to make this journey back to the car quite comfortably. It's funny, you know, like I looked at my batteries and I thought, right, I'll probably need all my enduro batteries today for to do this journey, because I thought I'm going further, I'll be looking at new tracks, so I'll be recording a bit more. And sure enough, when I got waylaid at the bottom of that track where I went off slightly wrong at first at the LGBT, and I doubled back on myself and then went further down the track and I found where I was supposed to be. I pointed that out last time I came past here, all these big tufts of reed grass. So that'll be absolutely a big huge pond of water underneath there. It'll be flooded. That's probably why it's fenced off as well, to keep people out. Right. Now this is where I've got to watch him, like I hope, because he knows where he's going. He knows by scent that he's peed on everything. He knows how to get back to the car by himself. So he just goes off by himself. So I've got to watch him. He does that all the time on my way back to the car. Now luckily, when you get down to the bottom, unless some idiots left the gate open, he can't get out through the gate towards where the car's parked. So he'd have to stop and wait at the gate for me anyway. But if some clown has like pulled the lever back and pushed the gate open so it jams and stays open on the long grass, he can just go straight through and he's gone on the road. That's my fear. So hopefully I'll catch up with him when I get up over the top and start going down. I'll shout at him if I see him in sight going down the hill back to the car, because we're nearly back now anyway. I haven't got a lot of distance wise once I get up and over the top of this hill, and then it's downhill all the way back to STANNERSBURN, past the logs and the communications tower. Bear! Hi son! Bear! Come here! Come here! Come here son! Hi! Bear! Right, that's that gate where that fence comes all the way up there. So if you took that shortcut across that wooden footbridge and followed the deer fence all the way up here, it brings you here, so that's the shortcut. But I don't know how bad or how good the path will be when you have to go down the bottom and cross over. But if you look over there, you can see the road that we took, and where all the logs are piled up on the side of the road, and then some further up, and it's going up and then into the tree line at the far side. Well, that's the way we went last week, and that's where we went wrong. Right, here we go. I'm lathered, I'm sweating. There's no air, there's no wind. It's close, even though the sun's behind the clouds, it's still close. So I'm hot and bothered. When he disappears, it gets on my nerves because I can't see where he's up to. Hi, son! Bear! Come on! Come here! Hi, son! Bear! Come on! Bear! Right, let's just pan around and show you back down the track where I've just come up from. So there you go. It's like once you get to the top of the ridge from coming up from STANNERSBURN, it's about what, 3/4 of a mile down to the T junction at the bottom where you turn left, then start going down to the S-bend, and then go straight over to go right over there where that tree line is, where they've all been getting chopped down. That's where I've come from. Come here, son! Bear! Come on! Right, so you can see like a concrete post here with a hinge pin on it. So obviously there was a gate across here at one time.